Hello. Hopefully you can see me now. And whew, what a nightmare we have had. I cannot explain to you the kind of nightmare we've had with these awards. So my hope is you can now all see me and all hear me. If you're watching and could just kind of let me know in the chat that you can hear me properly. We have had so many issues. I can't really explain. We had so many issues that I can't think of. We were going to do an awesome one from the studio, but then a fuse blew in the studio. We couldn't get power. We couldn't get an electrician in to fix it. So I ended up moving at about 6 o'clock back home, rigging up everything here, and then having a camera issue, and then having a sound issue. And in the end, after last time, hi Richard, I kind of gave up, and I'm now just doing it off my tablet. You might have to bear with me while we bring up all the kind of little videos that people have done for us and things like that. So it's been pretty hectic. But hopefully you can all see me now. I've just realised that, that all the awards are on the computer over there, and I've taken the mouse out of it to do that. So I don't think I can actually see who's won what awards, which is helpful. I might have a bit of paper. I've got a scrap of paper with it on somewhere. I think I do actually. This is uber professional, as you can tell. I wish I could explain to you the nightmare. The camera's looking this way. Around me are about 100 bits of camera kit and sound kit as I tried to get this all sorted, but something has just given up on my main computer, which is why here. Gavin, I hope it's worth it. I really, really hope this is worth it. It probably isn't. For you guys anyway. I guess you're all probably tuning in expecting to see Graham or Bruce or Christy, but through various situations, you've ended up with just me. If you don't know who I am Tom, the producer of Motorbike TV and Adventure Bike TV, our sister show. And I just need to put you on the hold screen for another 2 seconds while I just get up these awards. Won't be a second. I'll be back. Okay, so I am here, and we are ready to start announcing some of the awards. I hope you've all stayed for a little bit. I've noticed that a few people saw that it was me and not Graham or Christy or Bruce presenting and just left. So sorry about that, guys. Right, we're going to get straight to it. We're gonna go with some of the smaller awards. Then we'll go over to the bike awards where we have some fancy graphics, which might take ages to load, so I might just ignore those. And we've got a few little videos from some of the winners. Not all of them, because not all of them got back to me in time, sadly. So where would people like to start? Well, I am just clicking a few buttons, as you can probably tell, and I'm going to start by just loading up this. And I again apologise for the appalling mess of everything that I'm doing today. Right, while we get ourselves sorted, you can watch this. Wasn't that fun? That was mainly there just for me to check that we can do all the videos and things that we want to do. So hopefully that will work for everyone as well. Okay, so we're going to start with some of the kind of less motorcycle related awards and go through those, and then we'll get on to the bigger awards. So the Adventure Bike TV People's Awards were voted for by over 100,000 people. Cast votes. There were over 100,000 votes cast, and it's incredible the response that we've had, and it's great because there's not many awards out there that are completely chosen by the public. Most of them are journos who pick their kind of favourites and things that they want to do, or they have some kind of weird algorithm that they go to pick these things. We've actually just gone, here's a 10 nominations. You pick ones you like. You guys pick the ones you like best. We didn't just have that. We also had what we called an other box. So if you didn't agree with any of our nominations, you could still vote for anything out there. So everything had a chance of winning. Everyone had a chance of winning. And we have all the winners here for you tonight. So hello everyone that is watching. Richard, Gavin, Sam. At the moment, there's 9 of you in total. So you know. I apologise because there were a lot more people watching on the first one that went pear-shaped, but hopefully we'll get to the bottom of those problems for the next live stream we do, which probably won't be till this time next year when we do these awards again. Okay, so we're gonna, just to get you know the format, for every category there is a winner and a first runner-up and a second runner-up. We're going to go second runner-up first, then first runner-up, then give away the winner. And again, these are all voted for by you. So we're going to start with we'll start with best UK retailer. I think that's an interesting one to start with. So we picked a number of different retailers from around the UK. A lot of people voted from outside the UK, not so much in some of the kind of more local categories. In second runner-up position was M&P Direct. So if you know M&P's based in Swansea, Ingleside, and they came second runner-up. I should have some sort of button. I had a little kind of fanfare button when we had the other setup, but that didn't work out. So you don't get a little fanfare, but congratulations and well done to M&P Direct. The first runner-up was J&S, and the winner of the 2021 People's Awards by Motorbike TV of the best UK retailer was the Sports Bike Shop. So congratulations, Sports Bike Shop. You will get an email with a graphic that you can use and all sorts of other things about what you've won and your awards. So congratulations to you guys. Again, voted by the people. People seem to think that you gave the best customer service, the best range. So really, congratulations, well done, and keep it up. Okay, so next we'll move on to the best UK biker cafe. This one was a bit interesting because one of our nominations turns out doesn't exist anymore. We were thinking about it and then found out that it didn't reopen after COVID, which is very sad. I know that there have been a lot of businesses struggling out there. Oh, Darren, thanks for doing the little fanfare for me. That's great. So there's been a lot of businesses struggling out there. So it's a real shame to see some of those go. However, if we are looking, I'm looking over here because this is where all my results are. The UK Best Biker Cafe in second runner-up is the Owl's Nest Diner, which is in Llandovery. I've frequented it quite a few times. It's a lovely place. Second runner-up is one probably everyone will know, which is the Ace Cafe in London. The classic Ace Cafe, you can't beat it. Although you can, because in first place, and the winner of the best UK biker cafe is the Bike Shed in London. If you haven't been to the Bike Shed, an amazing place. I'd kind of call it a bit more of a restaurant than a cafe, but it is a great place to hang out, great place to go, fully recommend it. And they have won your vote for best biker cafe in the UK. So congratulations to them. Okay, moving swiftly on to the best UK motorcycle magazine. This one might be a bit of a surprise for a lot of you. In second runner-up position was Ride magazine. great magazine there. And in first runner-up is Adventure Bike Rider magazine. We do have a lot of adventure motorcyclists watching this show because they've come over from the other show, our sister show, Adventure Bike TV. So I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of those have been to that. So well done to Alan and the team there for winning the first runner-up of the Adventure Bike Rider magazine. And the first in the winning spot, sorry, I'm going to get myself together now, and winner of the best UK motorcycle magazine is, of course, MCN. Who else would it be? It's huge. Everyone knows it. Everyone reads it. Congratulations, MCN. You just produce a great magazine, and everyone loves it, apparently. And, okay, so moving on now to... we're going to jump the next one and go to the best UK motorcycle insurance company. Not terribly exciting category, this. However, it's quite an important category. We all need it, and it's nice to know which has the best customer service and things like that. So you're looking at second runner-up was Carol Nash. First runner-up is Bikeshaw. And winning best motorbike insurance company for 2021 in the Motorbike TV People's Awards is Bennett's Insurance. Now, Bennett, actually, we caught up with them at the bike show, and they sent us a little video, and I am going to attempt to figure out if I can get it playing on this, because we've had, as I said, all these problems. It was all nicely set up on my other computer, and it's not so much now. However, we should be able to fade to their little video. Fingers crossed.
It's a huge honour to have won this award. A massive thanks goes out to all of our customers who voted for us. We put a lot of energy into doing the best we can for our customers. So a massive thanks from everyone here at Bennett's.
Yeah, look at that. It worked. You got the video. I hope you got the sound for that as well. So yeah, I'm quite happy that worked. I can't tell you the day I've had. I really... Oh. Okay, so... okay, fantastic. Moving on to best helmet manufacturer. How to keep your noggin safe. Many helmets of choice behind me here. If anyone's interested, we've got quite a few here. We've got some of these are signed. When I go away on my I'm going to go off on a tangent now, sorry. When I go away on trips, what I try to do is I take a plain white helmet, and as you'll see, what I do is everyone I meet along the way, I get to sign my helmet. So every trip I go on, I have a different helmet with different signatures on. So that's a nice little memory of each trip that I go on. Anyway, I digress. Okay, so what we want to hear is who won best motorcycle helmet manufacturer. And in second runner-up, we had Shark helmets. So congratulations to them. In first runner-up, we had Arai helmets. Congratulations to them. But the winner of the best helmet manufacturer of 2021 on the Motorbike TV People's Awards was Shoei. So congratulations, Shoei, on your helmets. I've owned quite a few. I know a lot of people love their Shoei helmets. So congratulations and well done. Next, we're going to go on to a best clothing manufacturer. And we're going to go straight in with the second runner-up, which is RST. And the first runner-up is Klim. Some of you don't know who Klim are. If you're not, they're a massive motorcycle brand of... they do a lot of adventure clothing, some retro clothing and stuff like that. Really great brand. I've used them quite a lot. And then the winner of the 2021 Motorbike TV People's Awards for Best Motorcycle Clothing was Alpine Stars. So congratulations to Alpine Stars. Darren, thank you. Yes, my helmets are very cool mementos, actually. It's I highly recommend it. My son, I'm going to go off on tangent now. My son does go-karting. He races in Rob Smedley's electric go-kart series called Total Karting Zero. And every season he gets a helmet and he has it all signed by everyone that races in that season. So he has those mementos as well, which is quite a cool way of doing it. Okay, moving on now to the best boot manufacturer. And these ones are, yeah, a bit different, but you get a lot of kind of changeover between the clothing and the boots, but it's interesting to see there's those kind of differences there. So second runner up is Daytona boots, first runner up is City boots, and the winner of the Motorbike TV 2021 People's Awards for Best Motorcycle Boots, the Alpine Stars. So congratulations, Alpine Stars, for winning both clothing and boot manufacturer of the year. So congratulations to you. Very, very cool. Okay, so we're going to move on now to some of the more motorcycle related. So what we're going to do now is we're going to do all the motorcycles, then we're going to do the best motorbike, and then we're going to move on to the best social media channel, most inspirational male rider, and most inspirational female rider. So we're going to go straight for the motorbikes now, and this is where I have some cool little graphics that were all nice and easy to go before we kind of had the issues. So bear with me, because I mean, I could just tell you like I've been telling you the other things, but I put so much, we put a lot of effort into making these, so I feel like we should use them if we can. Okay, so best adventure bike is our first one. Best adventure bike, massive market, the adventure bike market now, and really kind of hotly contested. But there was a clear winner. But let's start with the second runner-up. So the second runner-up in the best adventure bike was the Triumph Tiger 900 Rally Pro. Honestly, that would have been my vote as best. I love that bike. I really do. So yeah, absolutely fantastic. Well done to them for second runner-up. I just want to point out that you might be saying, oh, second runner-up, that's not as good. Third place, nah. When you bear in mind how many other bikes there are out there, I mean, it's incredible to even get in the top three. Anyone that's gone to top three should be massively proud of that achievement. It's incredible. Okay, so we've got a first runner-up was the Honda Africa Twin. We didn't kind of change between whether it's the DCT version or the manual version. I imagine that people have voted for it because they like the manual version, but that might just be me and not liking the DCT version. What's your opinion on the DCT version? I would be very interested to hear, but you'll be wrong if you like it. So it's that simple. I do love the Honda Africa Twin though. I had a couple for a while. It was great fun. Okay, and the winner of the best adventure bike of 2021 is, and this is where I get to play the graphic, the BMW 1250 GS. Now, that's pretty much a huge honour to have won this award. We all knew that was going to be a winner there. They've been around for ages. They are fantastic bikes. I think Bruce. Does Bruce have one? I think Bruce has one. I'm not sure. He never talks about it at all. Never. Okay, so congratulations to BMW for winning the best adventure bike with the BMW R1250 GS. Well done, fantastic. Darren, DCT all the way. I don't think we can be friends anymore, but there we go. Gavin's just shouting no. I'm not sure why. There's a bit of delay between the things coming through. I'm assuming it's a DCT version. Or maybe you just weren't happy with the GS winning. I don't know. You've got to give me a bit of context there. Don't just shout no. Okay, so second of all, next we're going for the best cruiser. And I'm just going to get my graphic ready again. This was going to be so much smoother before. It really was. It's going to be so smooth. We have everything worked out. Oh, it's going to be lovely. And now it's definitely not. Okay, so I've got my little graphic, so I'm excited now. Okay, best cruiser. Now there are so many different cruisers out there, and it's interesting to see all the new manufacturers are going into these as well. This show needs pie charts. it's interesting. You know, you've got the BMW R18 kind of cruiser now and things like that, and also I think what a cruiser is getting wider and wider and wider. Gavin, apparently the no was for the GS. He was upset by that. What did you want to win, Gavin? Tell us what you wanted to have. Sam's just written shiny helmets. Yes, they are. Okay, so best cruiser. The runner-up is the Harley Davidson Road Glide. So congratulations, Harley Davidson, for second runner-up there. Excellent. First runner-up is one I'm going to struggle to pronounce. I'm going to blame dyslexia on this one. And I'm sure you're going to tell me I've got it wrong. First runner-up is the Ducati X-Deval. That one. You all know what I mean, I'm sure. I think that's a gorgeous looking bike. Absolutely stunning looking bike, in my opinion. And then the best cruiser and the winner of the 2021 Motorbike TV People's Awards for Best Cruiser is the Triumph Bonneville Bobber. The Bobber is the winner of that, and yes, it is a beautiful, fantastic bike. Well done. Yeah. Peter, I can't see no graphics. Say it in a French accent. Sorry, I'm just reading all the comments as they come through. So, Gavin, you would have had the Tiger 900 Rally Pro. I must admit, I agree with you, but it's not up to me. Okay, Darren's telling me it's pronounced X-Diavel. X-Diavel. Diavel. Yeah, that makes more sense. Thank you very much, Darren. Claire wants me to say stuff in a French accent. Claire is one of the presenters of Adventure Bike TV, so I'm pretty sure she's just winding me up. Okay, let's move on to our next category, which is Best Naked Bike. Now this, again, this is quite a wide kind of category, this. There are so many different bikes out there that you can class as naked bikes that do different things. But you guys had a number of different bikes to choose from, and you obviously had the other category as well. And these are your choices. So in second runner-up place, you have the Ducati Street Fighter V4S, which is a spectacular bike, to be fair. First runner-up is the bike that I thought was going to win this, if I'm honest, is the KTM 1290 Super Duke R. Absolutely brilliant. And in first place was the Triumph Speed Triple 1200 RS, which is I think a brilliant effort for a bike that is pretty new to the market, actually. So to get that when they're so new to the market, I think it's fantastic. And having looked at it on the stand at the bike show over the weekend is pretty good. People are asking Claire if you'll come and do a cooking segment. You need to come and do a cooking segment. That'd be cool. That'd be way better than me doing this. You could just do some more cooking. If you do really love Claire's cooking segment, which a lot of people do, at the end of this, I'm going to give a little announcement about next year, and we need to do some more cooking, I think, with Claire. Okay, so moving on to the best sports bike. Now, you're gonna have to bear with me because I'm getting little graphics ready all the time. What are we doing now? Sports bike, isn't it? Yep, sports bike. I am so on the ball. Okay, so sports bike. This was pretty close, if I'm honest, between all the different bikes. There was, the top five are actually really kind of pretty close to each other. But second runner-up is the Honda CBR 1000 RR-R Fireblade SP. So the Honda Fireblade, the new Honda Fireblade. Graham rode it on the show. It's the one that when he finished, he said he couldn't decide whether he wanted to puke or masturbate. But yes, it's an absolutely fantastic bike, and I got second runner-up, so well done, Honda. In first runner-up position is the Ducati Panigale V4S, which again, absolutely beautiful bike. Claire saying yes, she'll do some cooking. And in first place in the best sports bike of 2021 in the Motorbike TV People's Awards is the BMW S1000RR. What else was it going to be? I mean, what a bike! What a bike! Absolutely, yeah. It's the bike of choice, I think, for most people when they go to track days and things like that. Yeah, I completely see where they're coming from. Not sure I agree with it, but yeah, I think it's a good solid win for BMW there. Okay, so we're moving on to the next category now, which is, let me look down my list, is the best tourer. So again, this is the kind of bikes you want to jump on and go long distances on and things like that. And again, this is, I think, for me, this one was a bit of a surprise. I think for many people, they say it's not a surprise at all, but for me, it really, really was. And sorry, reading comments, not going to go there. And okay, so best tourer bike. So in the second runner-up position is the Honda GL 1800 Goldwing. Sam on Adventure Bike TV took this bike to the Lake District. I actually think it's a spectacular bike, and it's the bike I would choose if I was going to go on a big long kind of tour. It's just a great bike. So yeah, Darren, sorry, Goldwing has come in second runner-up position. So okay, so first runner-up is the BMW R1250 RT. No, I know it's a very, very popular bike. Not my cup of tea, if I'm honest. BMW are going to love me for this, but it's not really my cup of tea. But yeah, I think a well-deserved first runner-up. But the winner is the BMW 1250 GS. And it's not something that I would particularly immediately think of as a touring bike, but yeah, it's what you all voted for as the best tourer bike. I mean, I guess it's one of those bikes, like many adventure bikes, they can kind of cross over into the touring thing quite easy. Sam, who presents Adventure Bike TV, is watching this, and he's just said that the Goldwing's awesome, and if you get it in black, you look like Judge Dredd, which you very much do. You very, very much do. In fact, that's Graham compared it to that as well. That's okay. So moving on now, we're going to the dual sports bike now. So these are the bikes that are really kind of ones you can go on and off road with, but slightly different to adventure bikes. They tend to be far more kind of off road bias. So you can do motorway miles. I mean, if you don't know much about dual sports bikes and those kind of things, what I'd say is they're essentially kind of dirt bikes with bigger engines in many cases, or they're dirt bikes with a headlight on so that you can ride them on the road and the road legal and things like that. And this one was yeah, to be honest, it's kind of it was kind of an easy win, I think, for this one. But we'll start with the second runner-up, which is the Honda XR 650L. So that was the second runner-up, and it's I think it's a bit of a workhorse, that bike and that engine. It's fantastic. And in second runner-up position, we have the Husqvarna. Again, Husqvarna. I think it's Husqvarna. Let me know. Husqvarna 701 Enduro. Claire, no, it's not the Caballero. And in first place on the best dual sports motorbike of 2021 in the Motorbike TV People's Awards, you're going to get bored of hearing that, is the KTM 690 Enduro R. It's been around a long time. It's a great bike. You can't go wrong. Graham had one for a long time. We took one out to Spain and France and the kind of Pyrenees. Did some riding around there. Absolutely fantastic, great fun bike to use. It did have some problems while we were out there, but they were entirely down to Graham and not the bike in the slightest. So we'll blame him. I don't think he's watching, which means we can, blame him. Okay, I've got loads of people telling me different pronunciations of Husqvarna. It's not Husqvarna, it's Husqvarna. Anyway, okay, we're next going to move on to the best cafe racer. Now this is a kind of really big market at the moment. Cafe racers are huge, and everyone's kind of jumping in there to try and get in the market. But let's have a look at what we think. Now, I got to be honest, the second one was a bit of a surprise to me, which was the Kawasaki Z900 RS Cafe. That was, and having seen it at the show, it's a proper kind of, it looks retro. They haven't tried to put any kind of posh new exhaust on or some new kind of tweaks to it. They've just kept it nice and retro. And actually, it's a really, really nice bike. I know one of our viewers, Mike, is a massive fan of the R900. First runner-up goes to the BMW R9T Racer. It's a nice bike. It is a really nice bike. Would I have one? Yeah, I would actually. It's probably the only BMW I'd buy myself. I like that bike. But the winner of the Best Cafe Racer of 2021 in the Motorbike TV People's Awards is the Triumph Thruxton 1200 RS. And what a bike. What a bike. It is. I mean, you've got to be honest, Triumph do these classic bikes so well. They really are. They're just something else, really. And having seen the kind of variations they have on these bikes at the shows, it's just incredible, to be honest. And now we move on to a very similar class, the best cafe racer. No, scrambler. We've just done that. Cafe racer. So we will go with this. And so in the best scrambler of 2021, in the second runner-up place, we have the BMW R9T Urban GS, which is their it's very similar. They do a cafe racer version of the R9T, and they do the Urban GS, which is their kind of more kind of scrambler looking version. That came third. In first runner-up, and this will please Claire a great deal, is the Ducati Scrambler Desert Sled, one of her favourite bikes. Yeah, Darren, the 1200. Oops. Definitely didn't break a glass with my foot. The 1200 engine is doing well in the awards, says Darren. Yeah, it is. I mean, most bikes are going that way. I bet all 10 people voting are from the same shed in the UK. Well, you say 10. There was 100,000 votes cast, so a bit more than 10 people. But yeah, they're all going for the 1200 engine. But you want to know who won the best scrambler of 2021 in the Motorbike TV People's Awards, and it is the Triumph Scrambler 1200 XE. Of course it is. Probably my bike of choice at the moment. If I was going to get a bike, if I was going to put my own money into a bike right now, that's probably the one that I like. I really do like it. Okay, so what we're going to do now is just play you something, because on the back of that, Triumph wanted to say a little word. So we're going to bring up Triumph's little video here that they sent us from the bike show, and we'll play that for you now. Oh no, I'm not going to play it for you now. I'm going to make that the right size first because it wasn't filling the screen. And let's try this. Nope, that didn't work, did it?
So I've just heard the news here at Motorcycle Live and wanted to say thank you for all of the awards. We're truly grateful to all of the customers and fans of the brand that took the time to vote, and particularly delighted that the Speed 1200 RS has been recognised as the best naked. Absolutely fantastic. Thank you from all of us at Triumph.
There we go. I don't quite know what happened in that video, why it went a bit strange, but yes. So massive well done to Triumph for that. I know they're really pleased with the Speed Triple being such a new bike for them, getting that first place in the naked bike category. Okay, so we are going to move now to the best A2 bike. If you don't know what an A2 bike is, it means that it's the bikes that you can ride with L plates on. So under a certain, no, not with L plates. When you first pass your test now, when I passed my test, I did direct access, and then straight away I could drive whatever bike I liked of any size. It's changed now. You have to have bikes under a certain power, and these are what they call A2 bikes. And there are many of them out there. And let's have a look at those. Right, okay, second runner up in best A2 bike was the Honda CRF 250L stroke Rally. They're kind of the same bike, just different tank size. First runner position was the Royal Enfield Himalayan, which is very nice. And if we go to first place, we have this one, the KTM 390 Duke. A lovely little bike. You know, as an A2 bike, I think it's a great little bike. Really enjoy it. Okay, so moving on to the best electric bike. But before we do that, I am going to. We have a little word from KTM. About their awards, so if I can find them. Okay, and here we go.
So to all of those people that voted on the Motorbike TV Awards for the 390 Adventure and the 690 Enduro R, we thank you very much. They're both cracking bikes, and we know all about them and about how good they are, so it's great that you guys have given them the recognition that they truly deserve. So thanks a lot, means a lot. Keep on riding and keep on having fun on them. Thank you.
There we go. Although he did say that it was the 390 Adventure, I think he said in there, that won the award, but it wasn't. It was the Duke. I'm just going to look in the comments here. Okay, Claire and Darren seem to have this kind of back and forth about how they should be doing. We should do this like Eurovision next year. So KTM 360 Duke, nil point. Well, no, it won, didn't it? So it's not nil point at all. I don't know how Eurovision works. I think you can probably tell that. I'm not a big Eurovision guy. Okay, let's move on to the best electric bike. Now, love them or hate them, electric bikes are, I think, pretty much here to stay now. And I know there's a lot of bikers out there against them. Having ridden a few now, I would honestly say just try one. I'm not saying they'll replace your love of normal motorbikes, but there's something very special about them, and a power that you won't get anywhere else. So just promise you, just try them. Okay, so electric bikes. This is quite a closely fought one as well. And it's interesting because there's a lot of different brands within this. Brands that you don't see in the normal. So you've got, Damon, Arc, Energica Zero, people like that, Super Soccer and things like that. All these are kind of new brands. They're whole new brands. So it's not like you're hearing all the brands that you've heard before, because the ones leading the market really at the moment are mostly brands that you've never kind of heard of. So yeah. People are talking about whether I should sing now. It's the Eurovision thing. I'll sing if you want me to. If everyone, all 15 people on the chat at the moment say they want me to sing, I will sing. There you go. Okay, so best electric bike. Second runner-up is the Energica Eva Rebel. The Energica, so well done for that. Second runner-up. First runner-up is the very well-known Zero SRF. Christy drove that bike in the most recent series on the electric bike episode. Really loved it. Okay, and in first place is this bike, the Harley Davidson Livewire. Of course, I cannot tell you how brilliant this bike is. I've had one for a couple of weeks, and it's like nothing else. It's like nothing else. Try one. Just try one. I promise you, I'm not paid for in any way by Harley Davidson. They've never, apart from lending us a bike like most manufacturers do. However, Harley Davidson, if you want to give me a Livewire, that'd be great. You're not going to. It's all right. Can I please have a free £30,000 bike? Please. Okay. So we're going to move on to some of the real kind of big ones here now. Not enough people are telling me to sing, I'm afraid. Sorry, guys. I've tried the high. Yeah, some of the bigger ones now. So this one is all about looks. It's not about performance. It's not about how fast it'll go, how quickly it gets to 0-60, its brake horsepower, how useful it is, how it can go off road. Nothing. It is purely about how good it looks. It's the eye candy award essentially, and that is the most beautiful bike of 2021. And this is where you get some really kind of different bikes kind of coming out of thing. And now the key thing is it has to be a production bike. Of course there's some absolutely beautiful one-off customs out there, but that's not what we want to do. We want to make sure we want to make sure that it's really picking out the beautiful ones. So you've got, for instance, the Aston Martin, things like that were in there. Aston Martin make a bike, don't know whether you knew. And it's all about looks, So in this one, it's the second runner-up is the Ducati X. I'm gonna have to go back up in the thing so I can see how to pronounce this. Diavel, the X Diavel, Black Star. So that was the second run-up. So fantastic, well done. God, the chat's going crazy. You guys are it's just Sam and Claire, and Sam and Claire, Darren and Peter having conversations. Okay, the first runner-up in most beautiful production bike is the Triumph Rocket 3R. This is the big. I mean, it's the biggest production engine. I think it's 2.5 litre. Biggest production engine you can get in a motorbike at the moment is the Triumph Rocket 3. However, that was not our winner. Our winner was the most beautiful bike, production bike of 2021, as voted by the Motorbike TV audience, is the MV Augusta Super Veloce, the Super Veloci. I'm just going to say Veloci. That one, if anyone wants to help with the pronunciation on that one again, cheers. But Enville Gusset, I mean, it's a beautiful bike. Having seen it in the flesh as well, it is absolutely stunning. Absolutely stunning. Okay. So I'm going to do a couple more awards, and then we're going to do a couple of videos from some of the winners, and then we're going to get on to best motorbike, inspirational rider, stuff like that. Okay. So let's go with best motorcycle brand. Yep. Purely. What are you guys talking about? Right. Okay. Okay. Best motorcycle brand. Which one do you think is the best? Why? Who knows? But you have all voted, and the second runner-up in best motorcycle brand is Honda. First runner-up motorcycle brand is Triumph, and you have probably guessed it, but I'm not going to bring up the graphic. I don't think I did a graphic. You probably guessed it. The winner of Best Motorcycle Brand 2021 is BMW. So congratulations, BMW. And we'll go straight on to Best Brand Customer Service, because I'm guessing, as you probably guessed, it's very similar. We have Honda as the second runner-up. We have Triumph as first runner-up. And the winner of the Best Customer Service is BMW. So congratulations to BMW. So I am just going to show you a couple of little videos now before we get onto the final bits that I know you're all waiting to hear. Let's go with we've had Triumph, we've had KTM. Okay. I don't know what's happening. Have I gone green? I now look ill. What's going on? I swear I am cursed today. I am absolutely cursed. It's ridiculous. Okay, I can't be bothered to fix it. You're just going to have a green light. Yep, I'm now green. Hope you enjoy that. Okay, so a little word. I can't remember who it's from now. A little word from one of our winners.
Hi guys, Steve Kelly here from Harley. I just want to say a massive thank you to the Motorbike TV show audience for voting this, the Harley Davidson Livewire, the best electric motorcycle of 2021. Awards are great, but they mean so much more when they come from members of the public. So a huge thank you from the entire team at Harley for voting this your favourite. Harley intend to lead in the world of electrification, and this is a great proof point that you see this as the ultimate. If you've not had a chance to try it yet, I encourage you to get down to your nearest dealer, give it a test ride. It is something to behold, so give it a go, and thank you once again for voting for us.
Hello, okay, I'm back. Hopefully that was a nice little message from Harley Davidson there. I know they're really, really, really pleased that Livewire got recognised. And hopefully I'm not looking as green anymore. I used that time to, yeah, hate some things. Oh dear, it's not going brilliantly, is it? Okay, and we also have a little message from our winners, and I won't lie, the BMW won more categories than anyone else in these awards, closely followed by Triumph. So they put a little video together for us, which we can see somewhere here. Dun, dun, dun.
On behalf of BMW Motorrad UK, I would like to thank the Motorbike TV fans for all the multiple awards. We're happy that we're able to win Best Customer Service, and it really means a lot to us. Thank you very much.
Okay, so yes, massive well done to BMW. What fantastic, amount of awards. Okay, so we're going to go on to the final big motorcycle one before we go on to the last couple of awards. So what do you guys think? In fact, I'm going to do a couple of awards while I ask what you guys think it's going to be. What do you guys think will be, I want everyone to know first, second, and third. Who do you think came best motorcycle? All-round motorcycle. Now, this one we didn't even have nominations for. We just had a text box, and anyone could write in who they thought was going to be the best motorcycle. So it could have been anything. So I'd be interested to see what you all think 1, 2, and 3 would be on that. So write those in the comments. What you think first, second, and third would be. While I sound like a YouTuber, don't I? While we look at some other categories. There's only 4 more categories to go. One of them is the best social media channel. So this is someone that goes out there, creates content on the internet, whether it's YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Twitch, things like that. It's that kind of thing. So who do you think is the best person to follow? Who do you enjoy following? Who do you find gives some of the best content? And I'm not gonna lie, it's a clean sweep top 3 for the girls. So well done, the ladies. Second runner-up in the best social media channel is Itchy Boots. So congratulations, Itchy Boots. Really, really well done. In second runner-up is Safi Sprocket. Now, if you haven't seen her stuff, it's definitely worth checking out. She's still quite new to all of this, but she's making a real kind of big impact already. So yeah, definitely worth checking out her channel. But in first place, by quite a margin, if I'm honest, was Girl on a Bike, which is Vanessa Ruck's channel. Girl on a Bike, following her after she had a big accident and her recovery through it, and what she's gone on to do now, and how she does some incredible off-road riding and things like that. Absolutely amazing channel. Definitely check her out. Massive congratulations to her for winning the best social media channel. So congratulations. Okay. Now we've only got most inspirational male and female rider and best motorcycle. So let's see what people have put. Mike reckons V4S in third, S1000RR in first, and first place the GS. Okay, Claire reckons the GS will come first. Most people are saying GS, so let's see if they work. So, in second runner-up for the best motorcycle of all the motorcycles, best motorcycle of 2021 is the Honda Africa Twin. So congratulations, Honda. Third best motorbike in the whole thing. So brilliant, absolutely fantastic. First runner-up, I think might surprise a lot of you. Surprise me, if I'm honest. The Harley Davidson Pan America. Who knew, right? I mean, it's such a new bike. It's divided so many people's opinions. I won't lie, I double checked all the stats, when that came up, because I'm not saying it's not a good bike, I'm not saying it doesn't deserve it. It was just unexpected, being such a new bike on the market, to get second place in the best motorcycle of 2021. So yeah, wow. But the winner of the best motorcycle of 2021 is the BMW 1250 GS. Congratulations, BMW. I am massively surprised, actually, that the top 3 bikes were adventure bikes. Am I massively surprised? It's a big market at the moment. It's been a big market for a long time, and so I don't think I'm that surprised. I mean, you had not far behind, you had the BMW S1000RR, you had the Ducati Multistrada was another one, but adventure bikes still really kind of dominating the market by the looks of it. So fantastic. Vanessa's watching. Congratulations. Hello, Girl on a Bike. Congratulations on your win. Okay, so we have most inspirational male rider and most inspirational female rider to do. Shall we do male rider or female rider first? I'm going to give you a second because you've got a bit of delay, so you can let me know. In the meantime, I'll just talk rubbish for no reason. I hope this hasn't been too disappointing. after, as I said, the quite difficult technical issues we had earlier today. I'm so sorry about all of that. It was an absolute nightmare. It's interesting because there is a time delay between me saying what I'm saying and then you seeing it and then commenting on it. So I'm sitting here and I'm now reading your comments about the BMW winning. So yeah. It's some sarcastic, oh, what a surprise. So yeah. Oh, it's interesting watching the comments. Okay, so male or female inspirational rider first. I'm not sure if I can be bothered to wait for the comments to catch up. Can I? I'll give it another couple of seconds. Okay, we'll go with female first. Okay, so the most inspirational female rider of 2021. Oh, and let's see, we got male and female now. We can't win. So we do female or male. We're on equal footing at the moment, so I'm just going to wait for someone else to say male or female and break the tie. I'll give up. I'm going to carry on with female. Okay, so yes, most inspirational female. Now, when we talk about inspiration, it's people that, you know, really set the bar high, you know, encourage other people to get into motorcycling, encourage people to do things they maybe haven't done, follow their story and find that what they do is absolutely fantastic. So yes, so we'll start with the second runner-up for most inspirational is the YouTube, and is Kate from username Kate. I'm very sorry, Kate. I don't actually know your last name, and everyone's just put username Kate. So it's obviously your brand is. Yeah, so username Kate is the second runner-up. Massive congratulations. Now, first runner-up is better known as Itchy Boots. So congratulations. I don't want to say your name because I'm going to butcher it. Because it's Norali Schoenmaker. Oh gosh. I know I've butchered your name and I'm so sorry. Everyone knows her best, I think, is Itchy Boots. Massive congratulations on first runner-up. You really deserve it. Well done. But the most inspirational female rider of 2021, as voted by the Motorbike TV audience, is, and just to be clear, before we get to this, I'll leave doing that suspense thing. This person was such a popular choice that many people put her name in the male inspirational rider as well. And I think she came like 5th or 6th male inspirational rider. I think people were just like, you know, this person deserves it as an all-round thing, whether it's male or female, they deserve it. So that's yeah, that's quite incredible actually. It's one of those little kind of nuances that we had throughout the kind of competition. Like, for instance, best motorcycle. My bike came 6th or 7th out of all the bikes that we had things. So obviously, you know, we don't know what bike you have, so it wasn't terribly useful. But yeah, getting back to most inspirational female rider. So the most inspirational female rider of 2021, as voted by Motorbike TV People's Awards, is Vanessa Ruck, Girl on a Bike. So massive congratulations to her. You know, just a brilliant achievement to win that. And I'm just going to bring up a little video now for you to watch.
Wow, there are some seriously big names in this category. I couldn't even believe I got nominated. So now to find out that I won, oh my goodness, I am really, really excited. Thank you to everybody who voted for me. I work really hard through my social media channels to reflect real, honest life and the ups and the downs, the highs, the lows, the battles that I'm going through, whether that is hard enduro, falling off my bike, or going into the desert, trying something new, or doing DIY at home. It's all real life, and I thank everyone for all of the support, all of your comments. Every single comment I get gives me a little warm bubble inside. So thank you for everyone who voted for me in this category. I'm absolutely over the moon.
Fantastic. And again, a massive, massive, massive congratulations to Vanessa. What a massive achievement. Okay, now we're going to move on to the very last one. The most inspirational male rider. Huge amounts of variation in this category. From YouTubers to racers to TV presenters. Someone even voted, actually quite a few people voted for Graham Hoskins, which he'll be very glad to know. No one voted for me, so, you know, thanks. But yeah, massive variation. So, let's jump to it. Second runner-up was the one and only Guy Martin. Guy Martin, I'm sure he is a massive fan of the show. I'm sure he watches all the time. He's probably texting me now to say thanks. Yeah, Guy Martin, definitely a well-deserved second runner-up. First runner-up is the one and only Bruce Smart. Our very own Mr. Teapot One, Bruce Smart, has got and let's be honest, he's a very inspirational man with his round the world trip, his reasons for doing it. If you've not watched his kind of film that he did, and he talks quite candidly about why he went and did these trips and things, it's really worth watching. Yeah, and it's quite a crazy story that he's got there, and yeah, definitely worth a watch. But now we're going to get to the winner of the most inspirational male rider of 2021, and it is the one and only Valentino Rossi. So congratulations, Valentino Rossi, and I have a little video to play for you. Of course I don't have a video to play for you. It's Valentino Rossi. He had way better things to do than send us a video. In fact, I've already, we tried to reach out and contact him and let him know, but no one's got back to us. If anyone happens to know Valentino Rossi, please by all means let him know he's won this award. I'm sure it's going to be up there with everything else he's done. I mean, it's probably the pinnacle of what he's done, to be honest. Yes, so Valentino Rossi. So, absolutely fantastic results, everyone who won the awards. Again, I'd like to massively apologise. When we originally decided to do these awards, we were hoping to do something at the bike show with our production partners Dunlop, but with various COVID things, they didn't have a stand there, and then we were going to do it down the unit, which is where we film everything, and then we had all sorts of problems with the power, blew a fuse, had to come back here and try and do it here, and then computer issues and so yeah, but just a little bit of information about next year. So first of all, Dunlop have confirmed that we will be doing another series of Motorbike TV. So that's fantastic news, and again, thank you, and massive thank you goes out to Dunlop, who were meant to have a little logo in the corner of this, but after everything that happened, it just kind of, I apologise for that not being there. But Dunlop have been absolutely fantastic, helping us create something that hopefully you will like to watch. And we've got some real exciting plans for next year. There'll be 6 episodes rather than 5, which is always good to have. And we have a new presenter joining us, someone you all know and love, and that is Lara Moto. So Lara Moto, who was Lara Small, who presented the Isle of Man TT segment. She's a fantastic rider. Everyone really, really loved her on the show. So we thought, you know what, why not bring her back to team? So Graham, Bruce and Christy will be back, joined by Lara. And yeah, we can't wait for next year to really get stuck into another series. If any of you have sorry, I'll just stop mid-sentence. Reading the comments and it threw me. I do apologise. Yeah, so we're really excited about next year. If there's anything, if anyone has any ideas of features that they'd like to see in the show, you know, we're always up for constructive criticism. It's, you know, it's a first series. There's many things that we might want to change and improve for next year. Let us know what you liked and didn't like. It's always good to know. Before we go, let's have another quick look at what we're going on with the things like that. Yay for another series. Yay. Please more cooking, damn it. Claire, we need you. I think, genuinely, would you guys watch a series about cooking, travel cooking, that didn't, you know, we'd probably just put it on the YouTube channel, but a series just dedicated to travel cooking. Would you watch that? Because Claire's great at it and loves doing it. And weirdly, we got a bit of slack. So, oh, why did you make the girl cook? That's so kind of... But Claire loves cooking and she's really, really good at it. And I really like it because I get to eat what she cooks. So, you know. But if you'd like to see that, let us know. But yeah, please more cooking. People saying that they love Lara Moto and she's actually brilliant. They can't wait. Yep. We're really, really glad to have her on the team for next year. And it's great that we've got Bruce and Christy and Graham returning as well. It's all very, very exciting. So again, thank you so much for watching and bearing with us through all these technical difficulties we had today. The Adventure Bike TV People's Awards results will be up on the website in the next couple of days. And yes, we will be doing this again next year. And next year it will be more of an event. We have some other exciting stuff in the works that I can't really talk to you about yet. But we will have some sort of venue where we will be able to actually host the awards with an audience. Hopefully, COVID allowing, we'll be able to have an audience there and really kind of have a whole massive event around this. So we're very, very excited about that. But thank you for all of your support. If you can tell as many people as you can about the show, get out there as much as possible. It massively helps us. You know, we're talking to some other... obviously, you can watch the show on Motorsport TV through all its various apps. We are looking at some other outputs as well, but it will stay on there. And it will stay on the Dunlop website as well. So you can continue to watch those. Other than that, I'm going to stop boring you now. Thank you so much for sticking with me. Everyone's saying do more cooking segments. Claire, there you go. You've got to do some cooking segments. Yeah, thank you so much, everyone. Thanks for bearing with me. I do apologise for not being Graham or Christy or Bruce. I would do impressions, but that would just be awful. Have a fantastic evening wherever you are. Keep riding, enjoy the riding, and we will catch you in the new year with some great new content and new exciting things happening. So thank you so much, and we will see you all soon. Bye-bye. All right, now I've got to figure out how to stop this. Oh, I got it.